Hello friends. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens, published in 1998 as the New York Times best-selling self-help ebook written by American writer Sean Covey. The book is generally a simplified version of Sean's father Stephen Covey's 1989 bestseller The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, only geared towards a youthful demographic. By laying out a series of steps to follow, the book objectives to train young adults how to end up more confident, self-reliant, and profitable in something career route they choose. In the first 2 chapters of the book, Covey discusses 2 key characteristics earlier than presenting the 7 steps. First, Covey implores young human beings to set an effective paradigm for themselves. It is not desirable to think of yourself negatively, so through fostering a high-quality outlook on day-by-day life, you will set yourself up to succeed. Tying into this precept is the personal bank account (PBA), which Covey splits into 2 categories: deposits and withdrawals. Deposits connote superb gains and personal promises, whilst withdrawals connote poor losses and damaged promises. By consistently depositing and preserving promises, no count the amount, your lifestyles will be changed for the better. Covey goes on to outline his 7 habits to grow to be an extraordinarily successful teen. Step 1 is being proactive. Covey explains that being proactive ability being responsible, taking action, and being in manage of yourself and what you want. This differs from being reactive, which entails being a long way more passive and ready for things to happen, and frequently complaining and blaming others when things don't go your way. The underlying precept is that you have freedom of choice and are accountable for your choices. Being proactive additionally capability you can choose how to react to any given state of affairs before emoting impulsively. To help come to be extra proactive, Covey cites 4 key traits inclusive of self-awareness, conscience, imagination, and willpower. Step 2 is to begin with an end in mind. The guiding precept is that intellectual creativity comes earlier than physical creativity. It is essential to set an endpoint or goalpost to work in the direction of so that you be aware of exactly what it is you are attempting to achieve. Covey implores you to imagine your future before attempting to obtain it. Covey consists of many workout routines to accomplish this, such as writing a mission declaration to absolutely define your intentions. 4 techniques are given for writing a mission statement, including the use of well-known inspirational quotations. Additionally, Covey gives suggestions on how to listing goals, calculate their costs, and work with others who share comparable endgames. Step 3 is to put things first. This section is all about prioritizing the most vital matters that will assist you accomplish your goals. Through time management, this precept guards in opposition to procrastination and promotes proactive planning. Categorizing priorities as urgent and non-urgent will help really outline what wants to be put first on your course to success. Putting matters first requires remarkable self-discipline and a willingness to go outdoor of your relief zone. Step 4 to think win-win. The underlying precept is to lay out long-term and make investments in lasting relationships constructed on mutual recognize and benefit. The want for interdependence is pressured in order to have a healthy, collectively really useful relationship. Covey additionally small print a number of win-lose, lose-win, and lose-lose scenarios, highlighting the essential aspect of sincere teamwork needed to create win-win relationships. In order to foster win-win situations, it is vital to strip away assessment and competition. Treat others' successes as you treat your own, and more win-wins will result. Step 5 is seek first to understand, then to be understood. This thinking stresses the importance of open communication. Covey implores you to pay attention carefully to take into account the needs of others before your own. Covey suggests listening with your ears, heart, and eyes as antagonistic to your mouth. Selective listening does no good, so you should in reality care to pay interest to every other person's predicaments so that they will hear when you are the one in trouble. Avoid bad listening competencies by inserting yourself into the shoes of those expressing their concerns. Also, don't just listen to the words, however have a look at the emotional body language accompanying the phrases to reach a better understanding. Step 6 is synergy. Piggybacking off the previous principle, synergizing also stresses the significance of teamwork. 2 is better than 1, and if a suitable synergy is shaped between the 2, a greater result can be achieved. To find synergy, you have to include range and shun discrimination. Diversity fosters differences, and variations lead to new methods of creating success. By beneficially working with others who differ from you, you can reap matters in no way idea viable on your own. Synergy requires stripping ignorance, judgment, and prejudice in order to sympathize with these who may also differ from you. 5 steps are given to obtain synergy. Outline the trouble or opportunity, define your way of attacking it, their way, brainstorm, and then discover a common solution. Step 7 is to sharpen the saw. You can't come to be a specialist at something besides excellent honing your craft. The overarching thinking is to enlarge your effectiveness by way of renewing yourself physically, mentally, heartedly, and spiritually. Take the requisite time wanted to sharpen the saw, so that when you resume whatever your goal is, you are reinvigorated to do a successful job. Practice makes perfect, and sharpening the saw helps sharpen your center of attention throughout practice. If you enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe, comments, and press the bell icon for future updates.